Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today's video, guys, I am so excited for. So I'm gonna give you guys a bunch of uncommon, cool, unique, edgy baby names for you guys to pick out for either if you're having a baby at the end of this year for 2019, or you're gonna be having a baby in the year 2020. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. And if this isn't your first time here, welcome back to another one of our vlogs, or I guess another sit down with yours truly, Heidi. So here are some of the baby names that maybe we came close to choosing, or we really wanted to choose, but we don't got any more babies to name, okay? So the first baby name is Acadia. So Acadia, it's actually a national park in Maine that's absolutely gorgeous. I thought for a girl's name, Acadia just sounds so cute. I feel like you can possibly get some cool nicknames out of it. But yeah, number one is Acadia, and I thought that was such a cool, uncommon girl's name. All right, so our first boy's name that we have on here is Kylo, so spelled K-Y-L-O. I thought that was a really cool name. Obviously, if you guys are really into Marvel, you guys know Kylo Ren. We actually was thinking about this for our very firstborn. If it was a boy, we were kind of tossing it up, but we decided not to. Davian's really into Marvel, so I thought that was kind of a cool name, but again, we didn't end up using it, and Zayla ended up being a girl. But Kylo is modern, it's edgy, and I think will be really cool for a baby in 2020. So our second girl's name on the list is Sawyer, or Sawyer can be for a boy as well, but I thought it was really cute for a girl. It reminds me of kind of like an old-fashioned name, you know, Huckleberry Finn. I just thought it was super cute. It was actually one of the names that I was debating on with, again, Zayla for a girl's name, but actually one of my friends ended up actually naming her little baby girl Sawyer, so I was like, you know what, you could take it. I love it, and I thought that was a really cute girl's name. Next name for a boy is Caspian, so like the Caspian Sea. It was actually my number one for Zayla if she was a boy. Davian actually didn't like the name. He thought of nicknames for it, and he just ended up not really liking it. All right, so our next name on the list for a girl is the name Yara. So I thought of this name and I thought it was so pretty. I think it's very elegant. I think it's a very sweet sounding. So it's actually a Brazilian origin name. It's actually the name of a Brazilian goddess, and it does also mean small butterfly. So I thought that was so pretty, and I think Yara is such a great name overall for anyone. So that is my next girl's name. All right, so my next boy's name on my list is the name Atlas. I absolutely love this name. So actually, two of my friends' babies actually named their son Atlas. So unfortunately, I did not choose Atlas for Aries, and I thought that was such a cool, strong name. It was different, it's super uncommon. Obviously, it's kind of more of a travel name, and if you guys know us, we love to travel, so I thought it suited perfectly. But unfortunately, Atlas was taken by a couple of our friends, so they can shine in that name. I absolutely love it. So our next girl's name, I am so excited about this one. We were so close to naming Zayla this name, and we were actually debating it for a girl's name for Aries, and this is the name Artemis. So it is a Greek goddess name, goddess of the moon, and I thought it was so cool, so awesome. You can nickname her Artie, but at the same time, actually one of our friends' names is Artemis, so that was kind of the deal breaker, unfortunately for us. But again, we absolutely fell in love with this name. We thought it was kind of tomboy and definitely uncommon. Our next name is actually of Aboriginal descent, and it is the name Onyx. I think it would be so sweet for a sweet little boy's name. I actually came across this name quite recently, and I was like, oh, first time I thought about it, I was like, oh, Pokemon, but at the same time, like the Pokemon Onyx is pretty dope. So I thought it was pretty cool. You can nickname him Nyx or anything like that. I thought it was just so cool, and I think it would be so awesome for a baby boy in the year 2020. Also, guys, I just wanted to let you know, make sure you stay till the end of the vlog, and I'll be able to let you guys know what we ended up naming the plant in our kitchen. So stay to the end of this video and you'll be able to find out what we ended up naming our cute little beloved little man. This next name for a girl, I kind of made it up. I didn't really find any type of origin or anything. I think it's more along the lines of African, but I thought it was super, super cool. And it is the name Daya. So X-Y-A. Very close to the name Zayla, but Zaya. And definitely Zaya would be such a cute, little, spunky, I feel like I can name Zayla Zaya. So I thought the name Zaya was such a cute baby's name to share with you guys. So the next name is a biblical name, and it also is the name of a really beautiful national park in Utah, and that is the name Zion. I am absolutely obsessed with the name Zion. It was popular a few years back. It kind of died down a bit, but I definitely believe that it should make a comeback for the year 2020 because man, I absolutely love the name Zion. So I actually begged Davian to name, if Aries was a girl, this name, and he was like, no Heidi, no. And I was like, please. But anyways, that name is the name Pepper. There's actually a radio station here in town and one of the guys' name is Pepper, and actually Pepper is the English name for berry. So I thought that was cool. It has a meaning. I thought it was just such a super cute name for a little girl, a little Pepper. So the next name on the list is a little baby boy's name, and it is the name Sylvester. Guys, how flippin' cute is a little boy named Sylvester? Yes, I know, Sylvester the cat, Sylvester Stallone, but whatever. I think that name is just so cute, and it's a really nice name for a little boy or a grown man. So Sylvester is actually a Latin word meaning wooded or wild. So I thought that was even that much better. So the next name is for a girl, and it's a little bit of a boho-y type name meaning peace and serenity, and that is the name Zen. I absolutely love the name Zen. So peaceful, so sweet sounding, and I think it would make such a great little girl's name, even a boy's name. I think it could go both ways, so very gender neutral. Yeah, I just really think it's just such a cool name. It's very uncommon, very unique, and I haven't really heard, actually I don't even think I've ever heard someone named Zen. So Zen is next on my list for girl names. So the next name is actually a Greek name meaning fortunate and skilled, and it is the name Dexter. I am obsessed with this name, but I would not name my child it just because I am a little bit afraid of the actual show Dexter, and yeah, I just don't think I would actually name my child it. It also reminds me of my childhood, what is that show? Oh, what is it? Dexter's Laboratory. Yes, Dexter's Laboratory, like guys, oh my gosh, that is so funny. But yeah, Dexter is the next boy's name on my list. This name is the next name for girls, and it has been on my list for actually quite some time. I would say about 2.5, 3 years, and it is the name Cove. I thought this name was so cute. I actually came across an Instagram girl out in Vancouver, and she actually named her son Cove, but I was like, wow, that would be such a cute girl's name. It's very West Coast, it's totally under my roots, and I thought it was so cool. Actually, recently, if you guys haven't heard, Aspen Ovard, the YouTuber, she actually named her child Cove, so it is a little baby girl, and I think that is such a sweet name, and I'm so glad she ended up choosing that name. So the next name is actually a Swedish name meaning calm, and that is the name Stellan. I thought this was such an interesting name. You can do so many nicknames for this, but I think Stellan is such like a handsome name. It's such a cute little boy's name. You can name it Stelly, and then as he grows up to be a man, Stellan is a really nice name in both like a business world as well as just regular life. All right, so this isn't normally a usual name for myself, but I thought it was so pretty. It's actually a Scandinavian name meaning godly strength, and that is the name Astrid. I think that this is kind of a little bit more old-fashioned, but I really like it. It's very sweet, very classy, and it's a very classic name. My next name for the list on the boys is the name Soren, and it's actually meaning stern in Danish. So the name Soren to me sounds really kind of edgy, kind of like a cool guy. It kind of also reminds me of the name Sorrel or Warren, but maybe with a little bit more of a modern twist twists. So that's how come I really liked it. I thought, again, along with Stellan, I think Stellan and Sauron would be a really cool kind of maybe twin boy's name or even twin girl's name. The kind of up and coming names are actually those boys' names for girls, and just those unique gender neutral names. I think both of those fall into the same category, so I thought it was really cool. So that was the name Sauron. Alright guys, so the very last girl's name on this list that I have is the name Cyprus. I actually mentioned this name for Aries if he was a girl to Davian, and it was actually a contender for a girl's name. It's actually an island in the Eastern Mediterranean, Cyprus, and again, very travel-y. I think it's kind of tomboyish for a girl and really strong for a man. I really like the two S's at the end, Cyprus. I think it just sounds kind of like a queen. Alright guys, so we are down to our very last boy's name. Again guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope I inspired you in some sort of way, whether you're pregnant right now or hopefully maybe having another little baby in the next future. I am just so happy that I could share this with you guys. I love watching these types of videos, so I thought it was just really cool. And obviously, unfortunately, we are not having any more kids, so I really wanted to share all of my cool, unique, fun baby names to you guys. So right now in the comments below, let me know what your guys' favorite baby name for either girl, boy, or one of each, because I really want to see what your guys' favorite was from this list. Or maybe if you guys have new or different baby names, please leave them in the comments below so that other people can have some inspiration and some ideas for their upcoming little bundles of joy. So moving on, our very last boy's name, which is so sweet, is the name Lake or Lakey. I thought that this name is just so cute. It's one of those kind of travel-y, outdoorsy, kind of cool names. I feel like it can be either a girl or a boy, but I really like it for a boy. I think it's a strong name. I think it's unique, but it's still professional. Also really like the meaning at lake. I just love lakes. It's like my favorite thing. That's like my home. It reminds me of home. So I really thought that this name speaks really well to myself. Unfortunately, we thought of other names that we liked more, so that is why Lake was not picked for us. But I really hope that maybe it does inspire you guys to name it for your little baby boy or baby girl. I really hope that I helped you guys out with some really cool, unique, and uncommon baby names. I tried to make them so that they are very different, but they really came from my heart. I absolutely loved every single one of these, and if I had all the babies, I guess 20 babies in the world, I would name them these names because I absolutely love them. Alright guys, so it is the end of the video, which means we're going to be announcing the name that we chose for our little succulent baby, and it was between 3 names. So the names were Zad, Sean, and Feeny. So we decided on the name. What do we decide? We're gonna name him Sean! Only because we were so close to naming it Feeny, but we decided that Feeny needs to be a little bit more of an older looking plant, and this one's just blossoming. So I'm gonna pop all of your guys' suggestions on whoever named Sean. There was actually quite a few of you, and we were laughing so hard of it. Thank you guys for participating in our little contest of naming our plants, and that is it with this video. So make sure you guys are keeping up with us on Instagram. I'll have our handle down right here. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Peace and bye.